Okay, check 1 2. Mic check 1 motherfucking 2. We are here. Like my homeboy just said right there in the comment. If you haven't already, make sure y'all listen to my new album Clarity right now on all digital platforms. That's my guest tonight, the homie K9, the boss. Hey K9, homie, I just dropped a link right there in the comment box. If you don't got it, hit that link and you can tap in. Shout out to everybody tapped in tonight. Queen Jean, I see you. Spider Loc neighborhood. My boy Spider up in here. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch it. Shout out to my boy Spider Loco, man. What's cracking? Hey, check this out right here. My boy K9 is about to come up next. Since my boy Spider up in here, let me bang this for y'all to get y'all cracking because we about to get active. Let's go. After Hours Live, the G-Lew show. K9 the boss coming up next. I see you, my boy.
Yeah, I'm from the west side, where the niggas press live. Every day we chastise, and we let the bullets fly. Homie gang banging, tech nines and drive by. Where the big homies pull up, and you best ride is California, nigga. Better watch them gang signs. Niggas handing out face shots like it's FaceTime. Bandanas around my waistline is how I grew up. Bloods and Crips on the ass since a little pup. Santa Ana, Watergate, Shelly Street and Bam Deal. Deal money blocked the Gate Street, yeah, they bang well. Niggas grew up going at it in the same jail. Never ran from a fight, I take phase well. I remember 501's Cortez and Chuck Taylor. The wardrobe changed, a lot of niggas getting paper. LA to the IE, SD to OC. A lot of gang-related ass niggas know me. Cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? We active. It's California till death, nigga. Better show respect, nigga.
Yeah, we here tonight.
We active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga.
K9 the boss is here.
Nigga, cause we active. It's California till death, nigga. You better show respect, nigga.
Hey, Kevin James, what up?
In the condos, that's the 40 Rolandos. 47th Street, Vamp sitting on the Rondo. Hood meetings, you can get it if you need it. 40th Street,
what up,
niggas
homie?
Food, we gon' eat it. XLs on my arms and my whole body. Niggas in the building, I bang on the whole lobby. Homies doing life, and his homies catching mo bodies. Fuck your sick homie, nigga, cuz ain't nobody. F-tats and glove hats, I love that. Time bomb squad with nigga head got the run back. In the trenches, nigga know I'm where the guns at. Big blue rags and Benzes, nigga, and all that. My nigga F-type, baby, market and block boy. You could get packed out, 40 niggas is hot boys. I'm a spotty ass homie in a Rolex. Billy on my hip, and these niggas really know
Cause
this.
we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? We active. It's California till death, nigga. Better show respect, nigga. Cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? Cause we active. It's California till death, nigga. You better show respect, nigga.
Rodney King rides, we improve, we'll burn something down, turned up, burnt out.
Shout out to Spider Loc.
Down to turn you out and turn you in. Off top gang enhancement gon' earn you 10 cents. Ain't been out the pen 3-4 months. Ain't went to go piss for my PO once. Love activity. Enemies have to hate. Ain't gotta be after 8 for action to activate. See me with a slap before you see me slip. We activate actors, EC crib. Actually, they ask to get active if they off alcohol, Adderall, and activists. Activists, Lil JR in his heydays, acting out, act up with ARs and AKs. Hang with the hustlers, bang with the babies. East side 9-7, most gang names.
Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? We active. It's California till death, nigga. Better show respect, nigga. Cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? Cause we active. It's California till death, nigga. You better show respect, nigga. Cause we active.
K9 the boss is here. K9 the boss is here, y'all.
Yes.
New album Clarity out right now. Hold on. Before we bring the homie in, let me do this one right here, though, homie. Let me do it. Let me do it one time. Bring him in correctly. Out now everywhere on all digital platforms. Clarity, K9 the boss.
I see things clearly now. Clearly now.
It's caps and lips.
I see things clearly now. At first I couldn't. Clarity. I see things clearly now. Yeah. Got my best foot forward. Clarity.
I took a lot of foggy paths. Now I see shit clear as day, clear as day. Got the vision of a bald eagle, bald eagle. And money is my prey. Get in my way, become the face on a pro club. The streets raised me. I was taught to show no love. Eyes open, niggas let me down when they froze up. It's lonely at the top. I'm celebrating some pull up. More focused than I ever been. Influenced by millionaires. Fuck hanging with bums. I'd rather be around a million squares. Insecure, feeling scared. You would never elevate. Continue to be corrupted by the niggas selling hate. Success is my fate. I don't believe in luck. Put the time in grinding and always show up. My presence speak volumes when I step in the room. Everyone look around like, who the
I
fuck
see
is doing
things clearly now. At first I couldn't. Clarity. I see things clearly now.
Y'all bang that like button. We got K9 the Boss in the building.
Oh, clarity.
Get your questions ready.
Honestly, you cannot fuck with me. I'm in my own lane, staying out of yours, luckily. For you, been on this 10 years strong. Thought I was gonna stop? Nigga, you're wrong. Consistence is the key to success. Fuck a handout, nigga. Self-invest. Believing in yourself gets respect. I took a lot of losses, but no regrets. Influenced by rich niggas, motivated by self. Never bitch up a foe. I was dealt. Gotta know how to play them strategy.
Happy birthday. Shout out to Perlana out there.
In every move that you making, I woke up one day with a lot of clarity. You niggas should be scared of me. Woke up one day with a lot of clarity. You niggas should
I
be
see
scared.
things clearly now. At first I couldn't. Clarity. I see things clearly now. Yeah.
Hey, homie, that clarity is incredible.
Oh, clarity.
That's like on some Jay-Z shit, bro. Real shit. Okay. All right. Well, the man of the hour is here. K9 the Boss. What up, homie?
What it is, though, man? What's happening?
All love, love one. Glad to have you here, man. Glad you could join us tonight, man. Congratulations on the new album out right now. It came out on the 5th, I believe. So it's out everywhere right now, people. If you don't got it, please go get it right now. It's on all digital platforms. It is what you just heard right there. It's called Clarity, and it's a banger, man. You just heard the intro track. That like I said, that shit takes me back to like some Jay shit, homie. Like with what album was that? I don't know, but you know how Jay came in with the cold intro, bro. That's what that reminds me of. Even when we did the Flyers, like that shit is cold right there. Everybody in the comments is loving it. But let's start off with that. First of all, tell us about the album Clarity, why it's called Clarity, and what made you put this project out.
You know, this my music career has been a journey. You know, that's my music career. Just my life in general. I started off, in the streets, running around, gang banging, and as I've gotten older, I've matured in a lot of ways. Oh shoot,
Oh, you good?
sorry about that, Joe. I matured in a lot of ways, and I also, working on the album or working on my music. I've been working on fine tuning it along the way as well. So I'm just at a point now to where everything that life struggles, me bettering myself as a rap artist, everything's just coming full circle now. And it's just going to bring clarity to all of that.
Right. That's what's up right there. I think that's a great, like I said again, title track. I mean, a great title for the album, because like you said, it brings everything full circle, clarity. And the way you just kick that shit off, bro, again, that shit, like, to me, that's my favorite shit right now. That clarity, the intro, the album is dope as hell, but I keep that on repeat, bro. That's on repeat, man. What made you what was the inspiration for the title? I'm sure that that's the name of the album, but what was behind the title track, the beat? Like, that's like some movie soundtrack shit. How did that come
Yeah, I
together?
mean, you pretty much said it right there. I was, I'm real big. It's funny that you mentioned Jay-Z, because without even, now that you put it there, like I kind of went into it with that type of concept. You know what I'm saying? Is Jay-Z had, like, I was thinking of something, what can be played loud, live in one of these concert venues, you know what I'm saying? And so I was just thinking big sounds, you know what I'm saying? Like I know particularly for this album, I just wanted big sounds on all this, Um
Right.
and really that song Clarity, it just screamed out at me, you know what I'm saying, when the producer started working on it, a producer Cap Slaps, and just kept building it on top of it, you know what I mean? And it just kind of worked its way out, you know what I mean? It was actually it came, it came after the idea of the album, but
Right.
it was one of the first few songs, and I was just like, man, this got to be on the intro.
Hey, that's funny you said that because it's usually how it works. Like somebody can have the whole album like really ready, and it's just like that last, like, let me come with this shit right here, and I could just set it off. Like I'm sure, like I've heard that story a lot, even with me. So that sounds like what the Clarity was, like the intro track. It was just like needed, and it came right there, and just that. I mean, that just sets the album off, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
For sure,
yeah,
for sure, for sure. I mean, like I said, once I heard the beat, man, I was just like, this beat is too big and powerful to just squeeze somewhere off in the back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, this got to set the tone for the album right here.
right, right, and it did do that. What up, Shaniqua? What up, Queen Jean? A lot of ladies in the comments giving you love, homie.
Let me see what these comments looking like. I can't. Let me
Yeah,
see.
they showing love. Hey, what was it like? I know I've had you on my show before, but the people on here may not know. You know what I mean? You come from Santa Ana, California. You know what I mean? Putting that on the map, like we spoke about before. You're one of the first. I don't want to say the first. I'm sure it was people that came out of your area up there, the big OC. But how was it putting on for the OC, Santa Ana, and you being the one that's just kind of laying the blueprint for people to come behind you? Because not only you just a rapper doing your stuff, homie, you've been putting in major work, collaborated with major artists. Now you down with Spice when you signed this. Well, you're down with, I don't know, you're down with Spice One's label, which is legendary within itself. But you collaborated with some of the greats. We heard the Spider Loco collab, and you and the homie from Fody's down in SD. I heard a lot of your shit way before. So you're not just a regular rapper coming up out of the OC or Santa Ana. So how does it feel to be the man, putting on for the OC right now, carrying that flag, bro?
It's beautiful, especially, like you said, all this hard work that I put in is finally, starting to pay off. Just with the feedback that I'm getting from fans and stuff like that. Like I love these these messages that I get from my fans. I mean, it's been a journey, you know what I'm saying? It's been a journey just coming up out of Santa Ana, like you said, it wasn't really too much of anybody that's come up out of my area. So, it wasn't easy at all. I had to kind of pretty much lay down that blueprint, you know what I'm saying? And
Right,
hopefully motivate others, you know what I'm saying? And not just up out of my city, you know what I mean? But even from other parts, other towns that really ain't got that light shined on them, you know what I'm saying?
right,
To not give up or not to use that as an excuse, you know what I'm saying? Don't use that as an excuse. If you dope and you got the drive and dedication for it, just keep going, you know what I mean? And that's why I always go back to saying consistency is the key to success, you know what I'm saying?
right,
As,
right.
as, as consistent as you are, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna bring that success, you know what I'm saying? And anything you
That
put enough
part.
time into, you're gonna get something positive up out of it. So,
Right,
yeah, I just like I said, it's beautiful, man. The feedback that I'm getting is just is real dope. A lot of people are saying that it's a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? They saying I'm bringing clarity to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully,
clarity.
hopefully the whole world eventually. And I see big things coming up out this album.
Right, right. The homie Mac Malone said Funk Master Laz is from the OC. You familiar with Funk Master Laz?
I'm not.
Okay, I don't know.
I'm
The
not.
homie put that out there. I don't know either, but the
Yeah.
homie
I
put
mean,
it out
I'm definitely not the first one to do it, to rap
there.
up out Orange County. You know what I'm saying? I got some OG homies and whatnot, but as far as I know, nobody's ever come up out of my city to really take it to an industry level. You know what I'm saying? Rapping wise,
Right, right, right,
so again, I use that as fuel to my flame.
right, right. Let me ask you this. I know again I asked you before because the homie, I know some people may know he's been on my radio show before, but I want to ask you again, who were some of your what up, Queen Jean? You know Queen Jean, my partner in crime. She's in the
What up,
comments.
Queen G? What it do?
Yeah. But who were some of your influences or your influence? You know, you could, I'm sure many. You come up in hip hop like me, bro. So I know it was many, but who were some of the ones that really stand out that you really, I don't want to say looked up to because you have your own style, but who were some of the ones you really respected on the mic that like, you know, you bang to this day and is in your playlist, or you know, that you really respect?
You know, different artists for different reasons. I've never really had like one artist that you know, when people ask you like who's your favorite rapper. When I was younger, I had a favorite rapper. You know, I grew up on Brother Lynch. That was,
Brother
you know,
Lynch.
that was my favorite artist growing
Right,
up.
right,
As I
okay,
got older, you know, I just kind of grew to like different artists for different reasons.
right,
I'm definitely, you know, I definitely am inspired and influenced by Nipsey Hussle, rest in peace.
right,
You know, Jay-Z, Rick Ross. You know, all the real hustlers. You know what I'm saying? All
right,
the
right,
ones really trying to get a bag and really trying to empower people.
right. And I also know I'm gonna get to that in a minute. I know you were signed. I don't know the situation, but now with Spice One and his label, I'm sure Spice had a influence on you coming up because you know he definitely did with me. You know what I mean? How what was Spice's influence on you aside from business, just as a rapper? Because Spice had a cold influence coming up back in the day, if he did, if any.
Yeah, you know, that was one of my top favorites too. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to bump Spice back to back. You
Ooh,
know,
yes, sir.
you know
Spice
what I'm saying? So
cold,
I never thought I'd ever
cold
get
with
to a
it.
point where I was gonna, you know, start fucking with
Right,
Spice. You know what I mean? And so, you know, and we just happened to like, you know, we met some years back and we hit it off. You know what I'm saying? He was a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time I came around him, you know, we kept running into each other and really like he actually came down. He came out. He did a show in Santa Ana, right
uh-huh,
around the time, a little bit before the time I signed with him. And I
okay,
think that's really like what kind of like really sealed the deal. You know what I'm saying? Because I was never really a fan of trying to sign with anybody, anything like that. But you know, the type of cat, you know, Spice One is, you know, he wasn't trying to he's not in it to hold me back or,
right,
or rip me off or anything like that. You know, I got creative freedom, do whatever I want. And you know, when he pulled up, you know what I'm saying, I brought a gang of my homies, make sure he was straight in my city, you know what I'm saying? And
right,
right away he hopped out, you know what I'm saying, with the bottle, drank, smoked, you know what I'm saying? He was in the
right.
mix with all of us. All the
Yeah,
homies
he
like
seemed
nigga,
like
we
he just
we
a real
yeah,
one.
niggas like we fuck with Spice One, you know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
he cheilling with us like he from the hood, you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right. That's what I ain't never met Spice, but he definitely you get that feel from Spice. Spice is a real one. You know what I mean? Ain't no Hollywood and none of that. Spice
Yeah,
is a real.
it's a lot of rappers, you know. Well, I'm not gonna say a lot, but rappers out there that you know, that I've met, you know what I'm saying, in person and I'm just like, it ain't the same. I probably would have wished I just kept playing your music. But
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Spice One's one of them dudes though. He keeps that same energy.
I want to speak on that too. How is that like? Because I hear that a lot. We get that a lot, and you know, we see that a lot now. Just having social media at our hands so much to where a lot of these artists are so accessible and they do a lot of stuff. A lot of it be goofy or whatever. But how is that now? Like you said, probably meeting some of these guys and now it's like, damn, man. Like you just said, I wish I would have just because it's not the same. You realize a lot of these cats are not what they perceived to be. How was that when you meet them or shit like that?
Yeah, you know, I think it's always been like that, you know, and I think you hit it on the head, like you said, social media, you know, kind of brings everything to the light, you
Right,
know, and uh, um, you know, because at the end of the day, I mean, it's entertainment, and
right.
you know, a lot of people are very good at entertaining, very good at acting, and you know, very good at telling a story, whether it's their story or somebody else's.
Mhm.
They're very well at doing it.
Right,
Um, you know, I mean, I think at the beginning it was more of a shocker to me to meet an artist and be like, damn, okay, he's really not or she's really not like what they portray themselves to be.
right.
But I think as I've come a lot you know further in this industry, I've just come to realize, you know, that's not the case. You know what I'm saying? And the
Entertainment.
expectation ain't really there no more. You know, so
Yeah,
it don't affect me now. You know what I mean? I know what it is, especially
yeah,
now more than ever, like you said.
yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
think I guess social media. I don't know whatever else way to put it, but social media, like you said, has brought everything more so to the light. Is where, especially this last year or two, where you can really see, you don't even have to meet somebody. You kind of just see the person for who they are because they'll put out there so much. And some people just do a lot more than, with this social media, man. It's almost like they say the devil, and it's a lot going on, and just like you said, just let you see people, in a different light, whether it's good or bad, but it is what it is. I want to ask you, how did you at such you coming from the OC, and I'm sure you was out there moving around and putting the work in. That's another thing I want to speak on with this internet. It's so easier for people to kind of put their thing out now. Is back in the day, you had to get out there and really do the footwork
Yeah,
and
yeah,
touch
yeah.
hands and get out there and really move around. You know what I mean? How was that for you early on, and how did you get these connections and meet the people and move around how you did, coming from out there to moving around and making these collaborations, because you got some nice collaborations with some cold cats. You even go all the way down to San Diego, and like you said, all the way up back up north and moving around. How were you able to move around and get these connections for you to collaborate with these different artists?
I started off as a fan. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't gonna let nothing hold me back. If I knew somebody was gonna be somewhere, I'm gonna pull up. You know,
Right,
not only am I a fan, I'm a real one too. So, you know, I'm not afraid to go nowhere. And definitely with the drive I got behind my music, definitely ain't gonna hold me back from putting it out anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, I've always been a firm believer of people respect your presence.
right.
You can sit on social media all day and have all these crazy, numbers and whatnot. But if people don't feel your presence, it ain't gonna be the
It ain't
same
the
level
same.
of respect. Yeah. So
Right,
I was fortunate enough that I started. I want to say a little bit. I started a little bit before like the Instagram became very popular, and so there was a lot more shows going on, a lot more people pulling up, and I brought the energy anywhere I went. Everywhere I went, I rep where I was from, and didn't allow anybody to take me lightly. You know what I mean? And just networking. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't afraid to network with people. That's the main thing. Is just networking. I'm not afraid to talk to people, and yeah, I just like I said, I feel like just real recognize real. And that's where it's really just helped me in the long run.
right,
And a
right.
lot of people, and
Um,
a lot of and a lot of a lot of the older rappers, they really respect my hustle. I've heard a lot of older rappers say that I remind them of how they used to get out.
right, right. Yeah,
With the promotion and
yeah.
all that stuff. Because I used to pull up to every show, with 5,000 box of 5,000 flyers. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right,
putting them on every single table before I perform.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's niggas that been up in there like other big artists and be like, man, I knew you was in the building before I even ran into you.
Right, right, right.
You know
That's
what I'm
what I
saying? And
got that from you too, man, as well. I was like, man, dude, is like, you stand out for that, and I know you're right there in the middle. You I don't know how old you are. I'm just perceiving how I know you're a little bit younger probably than me, but it's like you fit right up in there, man, and you're gonna get the respect from the older homies just from your get down, and you seem to have a little bit of what is almost gone now from these new rappers and you know some of the ways and the realness of how cats really got down, not no internet shit or no what they're doing now, you know what I mean? Like you said, you really get out here and really network and really shake hands and touch base. And then another thing I want to ask you,
and
oh, what's up,
integrity,
Natalie from
you
Long
know.
Beach? What's up, sweetheart? Another thing I want to ask you, coming from the OC, when you got to get out here and network with, like, say, and I don't even want to bring this up because it ain't about that, like, on no gang shit, right? But it's like, because once you talk to you and get to know you, it ain't even on that. Like, I respect you as a man and as a hustler. I look at you like at that first. But you have your affiliation and you got out here cracking with your affiliation shit, and you really getting down with some other real ones and all that. How was that? But not separating that, but making that known, and do people have to run a check? Like, how does that work with you? As far as separating your cripping from your rapping and getting out here and networking when you start getting down with like other Crips, like you got the Spider and the homie from 40s, you did some cold collaborations with them and moving around like that. How do you how does that play in with the politics?
I mean, nowadays is a lot different than before. Not necessarily because of like anyone else other than myself. When I first came out, I'm gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? I'm from where I'm from. I'm cripping. So like that kind of like that was my first approach before the rap music, even while I was rapping. So
Right,
anywhere I went, like head up, chest out. I mean, this is me. These my homies. This is where we from. I came to get down. You know,
right,
um, and fuck who ain't with it. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
Um, but it's I've always been affiliated with people like from all over. You know what I'm saying? Just from being incarcerated and stuff like that. So I've always kind of just known people all over which has helped me been able to kind of wiggle around. You know what I'm saying?
right, right, right.
Um,
I know I was
and then
gonna ask
it's
you this too. It seemed like you got the story. I was gonna ask you which don't have anything to do with nothing, but I seen your get down, which let me know I didn't know that you were incarcerated did some time, but I could see from your structure and your get down that you done some time as well. But we'll get into that. Go ahead.
yes, but I mean, especially nowadays, everybody, everyone's just trying to rap.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? It's more on peace and unity.
right,
Um, you know, but yeah, I didn't really have too many problems. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, like most neighborhoods I went to and to perform and stuff like that, I didn't really have too many problems with nobody. To be honest with you, I mean, there was, I've had my little few fades here and there, and whatever other little bullshit but none to where like I felt like people were resistant to me. You know what I'm saying? As a whole,
right.
you know.
Let me ask you this because I spoke to somebody else about this, and I want to ask you this: what do you think about this? Sometimes, like you said, you got out here and networked and collaborated and touched down in different neighborhoods and networked with other Crips and different neighborhoods, Damus, whoever, essays, whoever. Sometimes it seems like you can get more love and respect, all over from where other sections you move in, but you may have maybe some hate or more hate from your own people or your own neighborhood. How is that been cool on that tip? Or you got homies from your own neighborhood that you have to now separate from or watch out? How does that work with your own people? Sometimes that's how it works too. You may get more love from people you don't even know or different people you network with than your own homies or your own people that should support you.
Yeah, I think anybody that's trying to do good in life, trying to be successful and you know, is gonna run into some type of uh, you know, fight back, bite back, whatever you want to call it. I remember like just like yeah, because I mean shoot, I remember in San Diego, like I remember doing the show was all Damus in there. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying?
Right,
And I was cuz this, cuz that. That was my whole set for my show track. You feel me?
right, right.
I
It's
didn't
a
know
lot of
where I was
taboo.
going.
San
Yeah, I
Diego.
didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know where I was going or nothing. And
Right,
as soon as I got up in there, I'm like, and I remember I only had like two homies with me, and they was like, "You sure you want to do this shit?"
right, right,
I was like, "Fuck it," you know what I'm saying? Like, we here now. I'm not for
right.
and thankfully, you know what I'm saying, they actually respected.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying? They was actually rocking with me. They didn't nobody trip.
right,
You know what I'm saying? They respected it.
right.
And like I said, I've had a lot of times like that, and part of it could be because I wasn't from out there.
Yeah.
A lot of
It's
times,
easier to
gangs
rock.
beef more
Yeah,
with the local,
right, right,
enemies and stuff like that. So I think that had a lot to do with it. But I mean, as far as within my own hood, I can't necessarily say that, you know, how anybody feel about me. You know what I'm saying? I can tell you about the ones that do feel good about me. You know what I'm saying?
right, right,
And the ones that really support me. Anybody else that shows any less ain't even in my view. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. That part, as it should be. As it should be. Um, let me ask you this, and speaking on one more thing, like you said, with the Damu thing or San Diego, wherever you are, that's the good thing about rap when you got real ones, they're gonna respect somebody wherever they're from if they, first of all, like their music and their music is dope, they respect it. But if they respect that you a real one and you ain't tripping, you represent what you represent, you being you, real ones gonna respect real ones. You know what I mean? We've come to learn that it's not really about where you from, man. It's about the respect. You know what I mean? And you just being you and not being no phony dude. You gonna get respect from whoever, man, because homies respect other real homies and they respect good music. You know what I mean? That's why certain people are able to make an impact and be diversified. Like speaking on San Diego, like Mitchie, man, I love Mitchie shit, always loved it, and I'm sure a bunch of other keyways love his shit. You know what I mean? Because Mitchie's just a real dude, man. When you sit down and listen to him, and then his music is hella dope. You know what I mean? So it's just like I'm sure you're gonna get that. But when you did touch down in San Diego, was that when how did you make the connection like with the homie? I don't know why I keep not thinking of his name, but you did a you did a few things with him. And I fuck with him. I've been fucking with him for a minute. You know,
You talking about Jo?
yeah, not Jail, not Jail. The homie you did the
Oh,
song with,
C Heck, C Heck. You talking about C
C
Heck?
Hack. Man, I fuck with C Hack. Blue house shoes and
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that. Yeah, I fuck
yeah,
with C
yeah.
Hack. How did C Hack relationship come about?
Um, I mean, initially, really, that's a good question. I mean, well, we kind of already just from when I went. Okay, so when I moved out to San Diego, that's really what
Oh, okay, you
really is when
moved
I
to San Diego.
yeah I moved to San
Okay,
Diego, right? So I
okay,
moved to San Diego. I got up out my hood, moved to San Diego. Um, and when I got out there, I started gang banging even harder.
right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I wasn't supposed to go out there for that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I think once like just being young and going and going somewhere new, I was just wearing my shit proudly on my chest. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
um, it kind of felt like I had something to prove. You know what I'm saying? All over again. Um, and San
And who did
Diego
you
being
connect with out there? I mean, being that you
what's
came from
that?
neighborhood, who did you connect with? What neighborhood who did you when you went out there and did your thing? Or your neighborhood was out there as well?
Nah, I got a couple homies out there. Yeah, I
Okay.
connected with
Okay.
a few of my homies. Yeah, a few of
Okay.
my homies is out there, and really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started fucking with a lot of niggas from neighborhood. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Neighborhood
Okay.
forties.
Okay.
That's where C Heck from. You feel me?
Right.
So
Right. Right.
um, and I just from doing music when I put out my first album and stuff like that, people was already kind of hearing my name just because it's not a Crip city. You know what I'm saying? It's a predominantly
Yeah,
blood city.
it's
So
the Blood City for
so
sure.
yeah, yeah. So
It it was crazy.
me
San
kicking up
Diego,
the little
you had Ayo, the biggest rapper, but like you said, people don't know that's really a down move city. You know what I mean? But
yeah. So just me just running around. You know what I'm saying? Like it just kind of I want to say there was actually a swap meet out there called Fam.
okay,
It's a known swap meet out there. I don't know if it's still around or not, but
okay,
they used to sell CDs up in there. And I remember my first album I put out. I I put it up in there, and C Hack, me and C Hack actually crossed paths then,
hmm
and me pretty much chopped it up a little bit or whatever. But it wasn't until like probably about a couple years later, one of my Damu homies, he was in the pen with C Hack.
okay,
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, y'all gotta connect. You know what I'm saying? So he pretty much reconnected us, but we always kind of already knew each other, chopped it up before. But
right,
after that though, we became super tight. You know what I'm
okay,
saying? And
okay,
yeah, that's pretty much how that came about though.
okay. Shout out to C Heck, man. Like I said, I was fucking with C Heck for a minute, like even before the stuff you were doing with him, and I know C Heck even got on with Nip, and C Heck has some shit out there I really rocked
Yeah,
with.
man. Shout out to C Heck and free C Heck. You feel me?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Free C Heck, man. I didn't know he was locked up. Free C Heck. Definitely talented dude, man, and a real one as well. Let me get a couple questions from the comments. What up, Mac Malone? I see you out there, my boy. My boy Canejo, my co-host. I don't know. He said he has issues, but he should be coming in. But he wanted me to ask you a couple questions. He said, ask him about Tupac's influence on him. You said Tupac was an influence on you.
Yeah, Tupac was a major
So he
influence
influenced
on
on
me.
all of us. Go ahead.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't, you know,
That's my boy
I
right
don't think
there.
I met a, yeah, I
Ain't
don't think I
nobody
met an
fuck with
artist that
Pac
said they
besides
wasn't
Nip.
influenced by him, but
Yeah.
right. But yeah, no, Pac was a major influence growing up. You know, man, in so many different ways. You know what I'm saying? I like the his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like I kind of related him to like a modern day like Malcolm X.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, I'm
Yeah,
more on
Pac, he was bigger than rap.
yeah, I'm more the
Yeah,
Malcolm X route though, of believing stuff more than
yeah.
you know what I mean, Martin Luther King. You feel me? So
Right.
I lean more
Right.
towards that side. So you know, I fucked with Pac. What's crazy is though too is Tupac actually his DJ and his producer, DJ King Assassin. He's actually
Mhm.
my DJ now too. So that's you know
Okay.
yeah, so that's pretty dope. So you know he showed me
Oh,
some
that's dope right there. King
yeah, he
Savage
showed me some
got some whole fucking mixtapes. Those tapes he put out with Pac, man, classic, bro. Classic.
yeah. And you know, Assassins
Yeah.
is good peoples, man. That's like,
Yeah.
you know, blood couldn't make us any closer, you know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
you know, we super yeah, that's my dude right there.
That's what's up. Thank you, HQ. Trying to look. Shout out to the homie David Skelton. He's in the comment. I'm just trying to read some of these comments. Let me see. Conejo asked as well. How do you feel? Shit, that's comical, but I'm sure I could ask him. How do you feel about 2021 hip hop today in the present day?
I think K9.
That
K9
part.
is
Okay.
2021, you feel
There
me?
you go. There you go. Okay. Great answer, homie. Great answer. Uh, let me see. I had something I want to ask you. Shout out to Kevin James. What up, homie? Um, I wanted to ask you,
Yeah, that's the OG on me right there, Kev Bone.
what up, Kevin? What up, Kev? He said, rolling. What up, Kev?
Kev Bone, rolling.
Kev Bone was cracking, homie. Much love, homie. Everybody out there, man. I appreciate the love. Everybody tapping in. Any questions you have for the homie, please drop them right there. And we have a call in number. I didn't drop that link in there, but anybody you can call into. If you don't want to show your face, you can come into the chat and ask the homie, or you can call in. We have a calling number as well. I'll drop that in a minute. But yeah, what up, homie? I want to ask you, how did the collaboration? Because I'm gonna tell you, that's my favorite. That was one of my favorite songs by you. I played in the intro. The shit you got was. I already told you that the shit with you and Spider and C Heck. That we active, man. I mean, like way before we even met and all that. That was my song, homie. Like that motherfucker. I keep on repeat, bro. That we active is really active, man. How did that song come about in that whole collaboration?
Yeah, you know, at the time I was actually living in Atlanta.
Okay.
And you know, I done bounced all over, you know what I'm saying? I
Right.
pretty much packed my bags and went to Atlanta on my own. Didn't know nobody or nothing. You know,
Right.
I just know that's where the music scene was at. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna pack my bags and get up out there and figure this shit out.
Right.
And that's pretty much what I did, and that worked, and really got my name, you know, known out there. But yeah, when I was out there, is when I actually started working on active, and you know, around that time, me and Spider Look was kind of already like networking and fixing to work on something. So once I came out with that, once I came up with that idea, I'm just like, man, you know what? I'm gonna have him, what I'm saying, hop on this. So when I was in Atlanta, I pretty much just, shot it over to him, and I want to say like with less than 24 hours, he shot that verse right back.
Wow.
Good to go. And Hector, see Hector, the way he ended up on the song, because it was originally it was me on the first verse, Spider Look on the second verse, and then I had the third verse.
Right.
Originally.
Okay.
But C Heck had flew out to Atlanta to do a show. And so when he came down there, he pulled up on me or whatever. And I was kind of already like, kind of contemplating if I wanted to have that third verse on there anyway.
Right.
I was kind of just sitting on it. So I'm like, man, you know what? I think C Heck need to hop on this. You feel me? So
Okay.
when he pulled up, man, I was just like, I told him about it, whatever. He's like, man, that shit slap. So he wrote his shit right there, knocked it out, and it's crazy because even when we shot the video, I was still living in Atlanta. I flew out there just for the video.
Okay. I was about to ask you next about the video. That video,
Yeah,
I mean, first and foremost, who produced that's your like that motherfucker. I know when you heard the beat, you already knew I got a slapper here. That motherfucker, when you hear it, it's just like over, bro.
yeah,
That's a
yeah,
slap.
yeah. It
That's
sets
a
the
slapper.
tone right away.
That's a slapper.
That bass line is tough,
Ooh,
real tough.
ooh, that's like some battle cat. That's like a slapper, man. Like when you heard Cali is active or certain
Yeah,
songs,
yeah.
it's just that's one of those ones, bro. I mean, real shit, bro. That, I mean, everybody in the comments saying it. To me, bro, that shit stayed in rotation way before then. I seen Spider put it on his shit. I was like, yeah, bro, that's the one right there.
It must have been, man. Atlanta must have did something to me. I think it made me miss home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was missing home, and it made me kind of tap into that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, wee. That'd be the
Yeah,
one, bro. You have a classic, bro, right there. For sure. For
appreciate it,
sure.
man.
Sure.
You know,
Let me see. Yeah, everybody saying, yeah, we active fire. Yeah, I mean, that's the one, bro. I mean, you can't get
yeah,
around that.
yeah,
The
yeah.
homie Mac Malone, I think Mac, what happened to Mac? But he said is the homie from is he from Watergate?
Yeah, I'm from Watergate.
Yeah. If you could speak on that Watergate, I guess that's why he asked, being in the OC. When did the water okay, there's Mac. I'll let him ask you. But when did the Watergate, so how far does the Watergate go back out to the OC? We know where the Watergate is from over there in Hawthorne or whatever. I got a couple homies from Watergate. When did the Watergate come to the OC? What
Um,
up, Mac?
I mean, this is before my time, but from what I've
Okay.
gathered from a lot of my OGs and whatnot, it came out there like it really actually came out there in like the 70s.
Oh, okay,
You know,
okay. Well,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
okay, okay,
And in Santa Ana, you know what I'm saying? I don't, a lot of people don't know, but back then it was majority blacks.
okay,
And
okay. The homie said
and
Kevin said 79. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah. Kev if he could chime in on this because that's one of my older homies. He was around during that time. And I don't know if you know how
okay.
to work this motherfucker to join
Hey
the
Mac, I guess he answered your question. He said, yeah, he's from Watergate. And I asked him when it came
That's
out. He
right.
said
That's right. I'm from 6'7", cut neighborhood crib.
that's right neighborhood. But yeah,
Yeah, my boy, your boy, Baby Tank. He just did my tats when I was in the Finta. You feel me?
oh, is that right?
Yeah, Baby Tank. You feel me? Like that nigga
Hmm.
did all my work.
That's right.
Ain't nothing but
But
love. You feel me?
yeah, man, though. I appreciate you tapping in, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. At all times.
Anything else you want to
What's up,
ask the homie?
G-Lew?
What's up, Mac Malone?
Man,
Yeah,
I'm
cuz.
just
Anything you want to
chilling
ask
all
the homie?
alone.
For sure. But
You
I'm
already
saying
know.
anything you want to ask the homie, because questions come and I forget even myself. Anything else you could think of you
You
want to
know
ask?
what? In the beginning, I had a couple of questions. You get it? Besides some more where you from type shit. I just want to, you know what I mean? I knew you was a homie, so I just wanted to tap in on that basis. But your shit is hard, cuz, you feel me? What got me onto you, see, I couldn't figure out, like, because I thought it was another K9, which was a dark-skinned nigga.
There was
But
another
I was
K9.
like, maybe that was the K9 back in the days. You get it?
Was
So
another
when
K9
you appeared, I'm like, oh, this is a new, fresher version. So you know what I mean? Like, and he a homie. So
because I think it was another, because that used to confuse me. It is another K9. I think it's
yeah,
another one
off
from
of the
home.
Death Row, right?
K9.
He was a tied
Yeah,
in
that
with Death
K9,
Row Records or
bro.
something.
He a Damu. But I think it was another
Okay,
K9
okay.
from like Long Beach. It's a couple K9s, but so I was confused as well. But the homie definitely set himself apart, and he said he's K9 boss. So you know who
Yeah,
this
he's
K9 is.
definitely for my ear.
No, for sure, for sure.
Yeah, respect that, bro. Yeah, this, I've heard the name, I'm saying, a few times in a few different places, but like you said, I'm the only one that I'm concerned about. So,
That part.
my
It doesn't
grind and
matter.
dedication, my grind is what's gonna separate me from anybody.
That part.
Exactly. Hey, don't you hate that shit though? You be like, hey, tell a motherfucker to bang such and such, whatever the title song by K9, and the mother would be like, Alexa, da 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 by K9, and another motherfucker pop up like, nah, man, you gotta
Nah, you
scroll.
know what?
But you there though.
It don't bother me because I feel like I come up majority of the time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly. Okay.
I'm
Your
the
work,
I'm the
your
one
work
that's
is
I'm the
what's
one
gonna
that's
show.
the most consistent
You really,
and
you
putting out
really
music.
active that part.
Yeah,
You
you
really,
feel me? So I don't really, I don't trip off it.
yeah, you're really
That's
active,
right.
bro.
That's
You
right.
really
Because
putting
I
out
kind
the
of be
music.
going through
You
that
really
problem right now with the Mac Malone. Bang such and such. Hey Alexa, play such and such by Mac Malone. Play song by Mac Malone, and another Mac Malone to pop up. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm in a whole different space now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't
Yeah,
worried
I
about that.
got
You know what I'm
you.
saying? Like I said, I'm gonna let my grind speak for itself.
Your
Back
work.
in the day on some regular street shit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas would have knuckle up for the name. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
exactly. You feel
yeah,
me?
But ain't nobody tripping on that shit though. You
Exactly.
know much, I wish, whatever other K9s out there, you know what I'm saying, wish them the best, do y'all stuff.
that part.
Feel
Hey,
me?
well, check this out, K9. With that being said, homie, let's get back into this new album, bro. You know what I mean? Let's bang some shit from
Let's
this
do
new album,
that.
get the people familiar, homie. What you want about? I bang Clarity, the intro track. We did that one. What do you want to get? I'm gonna ask you what you want to get into before I pick mine. But what do you want to get into next?
Man, you know what? I mean, sacrifice is always my go-to.
Sacrifice? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, here we go, y'all. Clarity out now on all digital platforms. Go download that, bang that ASAP.
Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life. Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life. Stop. Pay attention. Stories on my block, but still fail to listen. Take advice from my niggas, doing time in prison. Get your money, cause in the system ain't no fucks given. Addicted to money, like it's heroin. Running out, it's like enemies in my section. All I needed is dedication and connection. Cause can't no hater point me in any other direction. I stay with protection, that's all my Smith and Wesson. Anyone with objection get taught a lesson. Just a rose in the ground, grown to perfection. When I think about success, I stare at my reflection. That's why you cannot take my peace. Use it for motivation when a bitch nigga speak. I'm barely getting started and I'm barely at my peak. Get rich or die trying, is what I've learned in these streets. Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life. Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life. I'm still alive, I'm still outside. Gotta thank the man above, I'm able to survive. All talk, no bark, do not coincide. You wasn't built for this, it will have you petrified. Never give up, it hopes to pay off. Grind non-stop, never take a day off. Walking up this hill, niggas took a leap off. Said they would ride with me, had to recall. Off the rip, real shit. If it make dollars, it makes sense. If it ain't about a bag, I won't budge, not an inch. A lot of you niggas still straddling the fence. I'm officially off the bench, and can't no motherfucker stop me ever since. I will never give up, I was built for this. Fuck with me, nigga, I will kill for this. Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life. Sacrifice, do it right. In time, everything comes to light. Blood, sweat, and tears made it through the fight. I die behind mine, I put that on my life.
Yeah, that's hard. That's that motherfucking nip flow right there. I be loving that shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nigga, hear what I say. Clear,
That
nigga.
part.
You hear me?
Clarity out right now.
Every
on
word. Let it soak in, man.
all digital platforms. Go download that shit right now. Not now, but right now.
You heard me? You bitch, you.
Okay, not the boss, you bitch, you. Yay, yay. Yay. Hey man.
Make sure y'all
Hold
get to
on.
that video too. I got the video to that on YouTube right now streaming.
Show for sure.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
ask you,
slap that.
Sacrifice.
K9, how did it feel? I know you've been in the lab, you put it together, you know, you've been promoting it. I know you had other projects, but it seems to me like this is really like your baby right here. Like you really put your heart into this. You know, you put a lot behind it. It's like you're really, even though you had a lot of other stuff, this seems like your real debut right here to the world. To like, this is the one. You know, tell us about the process of putting this together, and then how did it feel to finally put it out and have it out there to the world now?
Yeah, you know, I've been wanting to put out a project for quite for quite some time, and the timing just didn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? And I was just really, like I said before, just focusing on really trying to fine tune my craft before I gave somebody a full album. And just life situations, just going through so much different stuff in life. It kind of it brought me to the point to where like I felt like now I have more of a story to tell. I feel like I could really put more emotion behind it, and have multiple messages in it. You know what I'm saying? So you know and for a long time, just putting out singles and whatnot for over the past few years, I feel like that wasn't really telling my story. You know, it was showing the story, because I mean, every video kind of it tells its own story, but overall, like the real nitty gritty of K9 and where my head is at, it didn't really it didn't shine on that at all. So um I just I literally just I had an epiphany one day, you know what I mean, pretty much, and it was like, man, now's the time to really put together an album. And Sacrifice is actually the one that set it off. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally woke up one day like really, really wanting to rap, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, and that song came out so fluent, you know what I'm saying? Like it just came out so simple, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
it wasn't forced at all. Like bar after bar, it just kept coming and it just felt right, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, okay. I need to keep this same energy right here and just really create this album.
Right. You knew that was the one. Let me ask you this. Okay, I see you, Queen. Queen said, "Can I play Glory?" That's her jam right there. Queen wanted you to play Glory, even though that's not on the album, but we'll bring that in a minute. But let me ask you this: putting together this album, and we already know this whole past year has just been a whole different thing, and I don't know if everything will ever be the same, but we've seen a whole new get down for 2020, this pandemic and everything. How did that affect or not affect, or how did what did that play into creating this album and everything else you had going on? I'm sure you had a rollout, you wanted to get out there and move around. How was this whole pandemic affected, the layout of this album here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of people sick out there. A lot of people that lost a lot of loved ones. It's unfortunate, and we're at a tough time right now, and you know, in the world, you know what I mean, not just the U.S. But I've been, I've taken the time to use it to my advantage.
Right.
Just being locked down and really having to sit still, because right before the pandemic, I was on tour with Brother Lynch and X-Rated.
Oh, okay.
So
Shout
we
out
still
to
had like
X-Rated, man. Welcome home, bro.
a whole bunch of cities getting started. You know what I'm saying? I want to say the
Right.
last show we did was like Bakersfield or Fresno, something like that, and so that's what was going on at that time, and yeah, this whole pandemic, you know what I'm saying, just making me have to sit down is I think too is what kind of like put me in that space. You know what I'm saying? Because before I was moving around a lot more, networking and I think yeah, it's just kind of like this pandemic. It made me, it sat me still, to
Right.
where I could really actually work on making some timeless music.
Right. 'Cause I was gonna ask that too. I'm sure that played a part as to you the recording process. Because I'm sure if stuff was moving around, you would probably be moving around, recording here and there when you got a chance. But you being able to sit down, really, I'm sure that really made you more really more tap in more and really more focused. Opposed to, not saying you wouldn't be anyways, but when you really got to sit down, you have to sit down and really just focus on
really
this.
dissect some shit. Yeah, I was able to really dissect some shit,
Right,
you
right,
know, and
right.
and just really just sit back and just really think. You know what I'm saying? Think about life, think about, you know, just life in general. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And really sit back and see how much I've grown. You know, me
Right.
just kind of really just looking back on my life, you know what I mean, and the different stages of it, and up until this point, it's kind of like I'm like, you know, I was able to see that a lot more clear, you know, and
Right.
and that's kind of what helped me put this album together.
Cool. What was I gonna ask you as well? I was gonna ask you how do you feel personally? I know it's hard to look at it, you know, I don't know, because sometimes you're your own worst critic, and sometimes it's hard to see it from your point of view opposed to how other people see it. But how do you view it yourself, like this body of work that you put out? Can you really say to yourself that you have grown, and do you really respect this project as, you know, as your best? Like, where do you rate it at, and how do you feel about the project overall, and what's been the reception from the people?
Man, one thing about this album, it's giving me the same feeling from when I put out my first album.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like a major accomplishment for me.
Right.
I feel refreshed. You know, I really did put my heart into it. There's nothing about the album that like I regret. You know what I'm saying? Every step of the way, from the production to the engineering side of it, to, you know, just you know, the lyrics, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I gave it my all. It just feels right. It really just feels right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what's up. Let me do this right quick for I think that was Queen Jean. She requested this song right here, man. She said her favorite song. Well, you know, I mean, it's not on the album, but it's a single, and you could also go download that right now. It's out there on all the platforms. Before I go to this, give them a briefing about this song "Glory" we're about to go to that Queen Jean wants to hear.
Man, you know, just on some good little shit. You know what I mean? It's
Right.
really all you know, really what it was. You know what I'm saying? I need some shit to turn up and party to a little bit.
Right. Okay. I don't know, for whatever reason, this is her favorite song. So, Queen Jean, this goes out to you right here. This is "Glory" by the homie K9, the boss. Let's do it.
You see, the enemy is gonna throw everything he has in his toolbox at you. Now, he can't stop you himself. Yeah. But his objective is to get you to stop you. This message is for the struggle. Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory. Please don't judge me, you don't know my story. Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory. Please don't judge me, you don't know my story. I'm the wave here today, wave here to stay. Speak on what you don't know, better stay up in your lane. Or I'm swinging the K, crushing every bone inside your motherfucking face. If I want it, nigga, I'ma get it, nigga. Bank accounts with paper routes, I'm talking 7 figures. Just a fifth of liquor and a couple swishers. Got little hitters waiting on it just so they can kill you. Yeah, I'm kinda hot right now, and I'm barely getting started, I won't stop right now. All you niggas sound the same, call it pop right now. Turn your ass into a target if you cop my style. Yeah. Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory. Please don't judge me, you don't know my story. Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory. Please don't judge me, you don't know my story. I'm a motherfucking boss. 20, 50, 100s, it don't matter what it costs. Not the one you wanna cross, I'm really gang, so don't piss a nigga off. If I said it, nigga, then I mean it, nigga. And I'm blind to police, I ain't seen it, nigga. All these bitches in my face, can't believe it, nigga. Catching feelings for Nina, it's hard to leave it, nigga. Everybody thinking I need to relax, I'm hitting hard like a bat. This industry ain't ready for a nigga that can rap, and that's a fact. I'm coming for everything that they said I couldn't have, and I'm pressing issues and making statements, and I promise that. God, I'm worried if I'm about to attack, they don't let me through the front door, I'm creeping through the back. Blah! Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory. Please don't judge me, you don't know my story.
This shit hard right here.
Glory, 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 glory. I will not stop, you cannot ignore me. Glory, 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 glory.
I feel you, Queen. This shit hard right here.
Know my story.
Shout out to my
Go
boy
ahead
Thumper.
and slap that
Which one?
slap that Back Then off the album.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Like, okay. Got K9 the Boss up in here. Once again, Clarity out right now on all digital platforms, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you can get your music right now is there. So make sure you go get that right now. Right now.
Keep that motherfucker on repeat too.
Repeat.
Let's run them numbers up.
Which one, homie?
Let's slap Back Then.
Oh, Back Then. Okay, here we go. Back Then, Clarity. Let's go. K9 the Boss.
Back then, nigga, I was quick to bust. Back then, nigga didn't give a fuck. Only thing on my mind, kill to be killed. Niggas always tripping, stay with the steel. Back then, nigga, I was quick to bust. Back then, nigga didn't give a fuck. Only thing on my mind, kill to be killed. Niggas always tripping, stay with the steel. Back then, 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 couldn't tell me shit. I'ma do what I want to. I'm outside with the Crips. If a nigga out of line, I'ma punch his lips. All facts don't trip, kept a gun on my hip. Hit the county jail, I never rolled it up. A ride jump off, some folded up. One eye open, other swollen shut. Step out my cell, still holding my nut. Yeah, back then, niggas stuck to the code. Rich roll on a nigga, I never once told. Yeah, back then, shots fired, but they missed me. My 94 Taurus had bullet holes in it. Back then, 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 back then. Depending on the mark is where I was headed. See niggas survive shots, end up with prosthetics. Ghetto bird flying, I can hear the paramedics. Another victim to the streets, knocked off his feet. Babies crying in the hood, police sirens in the hood. I was violent in the hood, moved in silence in the hood. No talk, left eyes violent in the hood. The flies around town like a pilot in the hood. Yeah, nigga try to test that. Kept my gun off safety, you can bet that. Where the fuck you niggas tread at? Pull up, hop out, push your wig back. Back then, 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 back then.
K9 the Boss in the building. Clarity out right now everywhere, all digital platforms, man. Make sure you go download that shit right now.
Run the numbers up on repeat.
We might as well keep it going, man. Let's keep it going, man.
Man, shoot, hit him with that Invincible.
Ooh-wee. I like that one. That's my joint right there. I'm fucking with that. Let's go. Invincible featuring the homie Tommy Redding.
You know what I mean?
K9 the Boss.
Backstreet's album, all that shit. Like once you go through all that, you're gonna see my growth in the videos. When Clarity come out, you can be like, damn, okay, this motherfucker really evolved.
Can't nobody pull me down now. Can't nobody stop.
Homie said neck breaker.
I don't follow rules of fools, no.
Shout out to OG Steve. He said he just purchased your project on Amazon, homie. So shout out to OG Steve, man.
Can't nobody slow me.
OG Steve, man. Good looking out, man. Appreciate this.
There's nothing that I can't do. I'm invincible.
I am invincible, mentally and physical. You're blind and can't see me, I'm invisible. I think money, hope it become visual. Keep a pole on me, I ain't speaking political. Life get critical fast, I learn from it. Spend time in a jail cell lonely and earn nothing. Whatever came good from the word sudden. Perfection take time, my nigga. No curve cutting. It ain't in me to give up. Always keep my chin up. Confident in every move made because. To the money, I'm a sprinter. Keep a heater on me. It's gonna be a cold winter. Shiver. Yeah, I'm a motherfucking goat, you know. And I lived every line that I wrote for sure. So I don't post social media quotes that sound dope. I am dope. You should start taking notes.
Can't nobody pull me down, no. Can't nobody stop my climb. I don't follow rules of fools.
Banger.
Ain't no mountain too high, I'm invincible. Can't nobody slow me down. Can't nobody stop my grind. There's nothing that I can't do. I'm invincible.
A lot of enemies made and promises broken. Many hop in the boat but couldn't swim in the ocean. Bitches from my past still mixed with emotions. Keep money in my account with no worries, I'm posted. Long nights turn bad, I should have been gone. Could have been left out for dead, I thought God was wrong. How'd I make it this far? How did I live this long? Appreciate every second like it's my last call. I think about, what if them bullets really hit me at night? What if one pierced me in my kidneys inside? What if that knife dug a little deeper, I died? Wife beater, could have expired like a meter outside. Think about, what if them bullets really hit me at night? What if one pierced me in my kidneys inside? What if that knife dug a little deeper, I died? Wife beater, could have expired like a meter outside.
Can't nobody pull me down.
He said he got some heat. Yep. That he does do.
I don't follow rules of fools. No. Ain't no
Shout out to David. He said music is cracking. Real West Coast shit right here. That's right.
Can't nobody slow me.
HQ said every track is fire.
Stop my grind. There's nothing that I can't do. I'm invincible.
Hey, make sure you guys go follow the homie right now too on IG. K9 the Boss. THA. The Boss. Ooh wee. The homie got bangers, man. Hey Mac, I know you was muted. What you think of the homie got bangers, Mac?
Most definitely. West Coast.
Yes, sir.
The new West Coast. You feel me?
That part.
I can't do nothing but salute, you know?
Hey, I'm glad you said that, right? Because check this out. I'm glad you said that because you said West Coast shit. Everybody came without fire. Period. That's right, Queen Jean. Hey. I'm glad he said that because look, I want to ask you this. I love to hear real, especially people from the West Coast. I love to hear real West Coast shit. What do you feel about?
We got that sound, and Cuz got that sound.
Yeah, but what do you think? And not to get into this, and we're not being political or down in none of the youngsters or none of that, but I love to hear real West Coast music from people from the West. How do you feel about how the music has gone to where now everybody want to sound like everybody else? Want to sound sound like they from Atlanta or somewhere else with niggas that's from the West though. I don't know. What do you think about?
You was asking me or him?
I was asking the homie K9. I already know what you think.
Yeah.
That's the homie K9.
It's this day and age, man. Everybody trying to sound like they from the South. You know what I'm saying? I think just social media's got a big influence on that. Nobody really has their own sound anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. I
just remember growing up when even not even just sound. You know what I'm saying? Just image. You feel me? Like
you said,
somebody from like somebody from Cali. Like back in the day, you from Cali, you go to New York, motherfucker know you from Cali, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now everybody, everybody dressed the same, everybody look the same, everybody rap the same. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think it's just because everybody has way more access now to seeing whatever they got going on.
I think it's the internet. The internet has played a big part, especially to the youngsters. I won't say to everybody else, but the youngsters who are more impressionable and don't really have the not the guidance, but just like the to know the difference. So they're easily influenced, and when you have the internet, this is cool. They want to do the same, But my thing is just like you said, the originality, and that's not only for the West Coast or period. That's everywhere because you got homies from New York that sound like it's just like no. And I know New York gotta be like, whew, you know what I mean? Because it's like they're the hip hop, you know what I mean? And now they sound like so they don't have their own sound. It's crazy,
You know,
but
I'm just influencing making timeless music. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
really just sticking to my roots. You know what I'm saying? And you know, because even you know, not even just on some West Coast shit, but even like I remember growing up, I want to hear some East Coast shit. Like I'm gonna play some East Coast shit. I'm gonna hear some East Coast shit. You know what I'm
real
saying?
shit. Yeah, some
Yeah,
Wu Tang.
you know, like yeah, and it makes
Real,
it's something to appreciate. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Everything's now a little, you know, a lot more blended. So
E- even particulars like we just spoke on the West Coast, and I'm bringing him up because you spoke on like Brother Lynch on even West Coast like G shit. I don't know, maybe from somebody from New York couldn't know the difference, but like you knew the difference. Even like a Brother Lynch song, you knew he was from, even though he was speaking that gangster, you knew he was from the Sac. You know what I mean? You knew
yeah,
Spice
yeah.
was from the Bay. You knew it was just like still originality to where people had their own sound, man, and it's like you could differentiate. You know, you knew who was who. You knew the Ghetto Boys was from Houston. You knew Outkast was really from Atlanta. You know, and they had their own sound. You know, and now it's
You
just
know,
like,
because I mean the culture's different. You know what I'm saying? So like that's the thing too. Is like you can't run from whatever your culture is in your backyard.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And when you rapping about what you know what you see. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that's the realest you can get.
Right. Back.
You know what I'm saying? I'm only gonna rap about a culture that I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak on how I was raised and what I've been through and what I've seen based on all that is what's gonna reflect into my music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. Clarity, y'all. Clarity. We're getting clarity tonight from our special guest, K9 the Boss. Let's keep on banging this album, homie. What we got up next, K9?
Man, what we got, man? There's so many on there. We could
Yeah, there's so many here. I just want to let you choose. I could go like I got a few I like, but I'm gonna let you just go. Whatever you want to do.
we can go to Clearview.
Oh, that's the one. Clear view.
Switch up the vibe a little bit.
Let's go, y'all. K9 the Boss in the building, y'all. Give him a round of applause. Got Mac Malone with me, 6'7", all the way to heaven. Shout out to all the ladies in the chat. What's up, ladies? Happy birthday to Perlana.
I just gotta take a cruise heading down the avenue. Yeah. Puffing on the side.
Hey. Hey, G-Lew.
The sun's out and the sky's
Gotta let my folks in. Hey, salute to you, brother. You feel me? At all times. Salute.
All I needed was clarity. Been through a lot, so ain't nothing scaring me. Look around, can't no one compare to me. Calculated moves equals prosperity. Ahead of my time, it's hard to understand. A neighborhood genius with a disciplined plan. A few stuck around, a lot of niggas ran. I guess it's just life when shit hits the fan. All I ever known is grind. Believe in myself, put my life on the line for this. If I speak on it, I stand on it. Your goal is success, make it a target. You'll understand the commotion. I guess it get lonely when you hungry and focused. I hope the world take notice. When it come to my music, I went through every emotion. I know it.
I just gotta take a cruise heading down the avenue. Yeah.
Yo, Flame, what up, homie?
And on the side, got a crystal clear.
Thanks for tapping in.
The sun's out and the skies are blue.
K9 the Boss in the building. Clarity out now on all digital platforms.
Nothing else to do.
I shine like jewelry, my life is golden. Sip Henny out of coconut, relaxed by the ocean. With a bad bitch, she gon' grab a lotion. This loud in my pocket, I'ma sit back and smoke it. I'm self-made, I'm self-paid. Learn survival in these streets is big, we hell raised. Become a victim or behind a shell case. To make it out my hood, you dead or caught a jail case. And even though ain't a lot of niggas in my city left, the set I come from gets respect. Live life with no regret, you niggas scary. I'm in all different sets. What?
I just gotta take a cruise heading down the avenue.
That's right, Meg.
Heaven and the sun got a crystal clear.
Hey, K9, you got a classic, bro.
The sun's out.
Real spill.
Skies are blue. Skies are blue. Riding through the hood, nothing else to
Clarity
do.
out now, man. Y'all get that thing.
Man.
Put that motherfucker on repeat, man.
Milk and honey, the perfect texture. Since I
go.
mentioned your mind and body, no question, I'm
Did we bang this yet?
motivate and uplift you, energize, reach a
Right
higher
here.
level. Healthy balance when I'm with you, and simply feel no pressure. Stimulate your mind, experience every form of pleasure. I've been on this journey for gold, and you're my lost treasure. Treat you like a queen, your body's a temple, and I respect it. Cause anything that's good take time, and I'm invested. Hey,
I know what you're looking for. You ain't gotta look no further. We ain't gotta rush this.
Nigga, you on your shit on this, bro.
We can even take things slower. Let me know, girl, I'll be right here.
yeah, no words can explain all the thoughts on my brain. And even though we ain't rushing, I still feel the same. I be out on the road, and you never complain. And throughout my time gone, you mentally sustain. You brag about my name, hype it when you out with your friends. Anybody speak about us, I'm the one you defend. Ain't no title involved, don't make it complicated. Ain't no rushing, ain't no expectations. We share similar stories, both had a rough past. On the road to destruction, we were on the same path. It's hard to trust, we always kept the gap. Hitting the agendas, stabbed in the back. Back chasing, money maker, I'm getting paper. You too, on the ground for something greater. You too, fed up with the dumbness. Us both go together, but run shit.
I know what you're looking for. You ain't gotta look no further. We ain't gotta rush this, no. We can even take things slower. Let me know, girl, I'll be right here.
I always keep myself busy with things to do. But every time I pause, still think of you. Bring out the better me, bring out the better you. We both been through a lot, and this is true. We bring clarity to each other, it's appreciated. We don't pay attention to the gossip, cause it's only hating. I know the queen you are, you're the past relations. Come and fuck with a real nigga. I'm that nigga that ain't outdated. Far from basics, we both grown, no time for chasing. You like I'm from the hood, but business related. And you know that shit. Anytime you miss a call, you call back quick. Confident demeanor, yeah, your brain is legit. Don't mind taking it slow, don't have to rush it at all. Let's help each other grow. Keep people out of it, nobody has to know. Keep it on the low, everywhere we go.
I know what you're looking for. You ain't gotta look no further. We ain't gotta rush this, no. We can even take things slower. Let me know, girl, I'll be right here.
Classic, bro. Classic. If this was the source, I'd give you 5 mics.
No further. We ain't gotta
My
rush
mama.
this, no. We can even take things slower. Let me know, girl, I'll be right here.
Hey, it's like I ain't even put no extras on it, bro. It's like I heard the album, I already heard it, numerous times. I don't know if it's because you're here, I'm listening, but it's just like, bro, you got like every song is a slapper. Serious, bro.
Love,
And it's
man.
like,
I appreciate it.
I feel like on some like some, I don't know why I keep bringing up Jay, but this is the feel I get, bro. Like on some Black Album type shit, bro. It's like, yeah, this shit is like real. It's a vibe, homie. It's a real vibe on this album, bro. You know what I mean? The music, the lyrics, the whole like it's a real vibe, bro. You know what I mean? I really feel this album, bro. And it's a snap. Go Skipper.
Like I said, man, I gave it my all, man. I spilled my heart into it, you know what I'm saying? So I really do appreciate that.
Real shit, bro. I mean, you really got a classic album. It's clarity. And people even like when we put out the promotion and the promo shit and the flyers, like you could feel that shit in even though you put out just that promo how you did for the album, the clarity, walking over there on the water and shit, it's like you get the feel, and then especially when you hear the album, you go back to that. It's like you feel that whole that whole shit you did right there. It's like, okay, you were letting them know this is what you're about to hear right here. I'm about to take you there right now. That's what I get from that intro and what you did for the promo. And then when you hear the album, that's what you feel, bro. It's like, yeah, you getting them ready to take them there. You know what I mean? Real shit, bro. And that's what I feel.
Yeah, it was definitely well thought through. You know what I'm saying? I wanted everything to coincide with each other. So
right.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that you took notice of that.
I did, bro. Real shit, bro. No extras on it. What up, Shia? Everybody out there, like everybody giving you love, bro. Let's keep this shit moving with the album, homie. What we got up next, bro? All slappers on here, man. I just want to keep you guys in the vibe. Oh, okay. Let's go. Let's go. My boy K9 the boss in the building. Clarity out now on all digital platforms.
I'm after loot, nigga. Watch out before I have to shoot a nigga. It's always gotta be one stupid nigga trying to interfere when I'm recouping, nigga. Test me and I'll prove it, nigga. Pull out cock back, peel your top back. You won't stop that, you gon' fall flat when I aim it at your roof, nigga. I'ma survive one way or another. Run up on me, no talking. Gun under my sweater. What I do to this cheddar? Turn it to blue cheese. I don't give a fuck about a group B. Shut up, ho, get on your knees. I'm after loot. Hey, beware of my gun cause I shoot. You release on me, hop out the coop. Crippin' in Hugo, bitch, I got the juice. I cannot lose. No. Little mama come and get loose. So chill, we can hang like a noose. Then back to the bag, got shit to do. I'm after loot. Hey, beware of my gun cause I shoot. You release on me, hop out the coop. Crippin' in Hugo, bitch, I got the juice. I cannot lose. No. Little mama come and get loose. So chill, we can hang like a noose. Then back to the bag, got shit to do. I'm after money on my mind, nigga. It's all the time, nigga. I'm pressing lines, nigga. Stay with that fire, nigga. You can't come try, nigga. We can't compete. I'm in the streets and I'm off the leash. Why these niggas still talking? I got a 40 round for your coffin. And when I spray, you better duck and cover. Niggas getting hit when I spark it, yeah. Hanging out in our apartments, nigga. In and out my section. I'm a big boss and I'm flexing. I got a kill switch if you test it. I'm after loot. Hey, beware of my gun cause I shoot. You release on me, hop out the coop. Crippin' in Hugo, bitch, I got the juice. I cannot lose. No. Little mama come and get loose. So chill, we can hang like a noose. Then back to the bag, got shit to do. I'm after loot. Hey, beware of my gun cause I shoot. You release on me, hop out the coop. Crippin' in Hugo, bitch, I got the juice. I cannot lose. No. Little mama come and get loose. So chill, we can hang like a noose. Then back to the bag, got shit to do. I'm after loot.
My boy K9 up in here, man. Hold on, man. Shots fired.
After that motherfucking loot.
Ooh, all slappers. Hold on, let me take a break from this and bring you back. Let me do this right here, K9. Hold on. I had to bring him back. People requested it. K9. I gotta bring him back.
Let's go.
See it, free C-Hex, Spider Loc, what it do?
Let's go. Where the niggas press live. Every day we chest eyes and we let the bullets fly. Over gang banging, tech knives and drive by. Where the big homies pull up and you best ride is California, nigga. Better watch them gang signs. Niggas handing out face shots like it's FaceTime. Bandanas around my waistline. It's how I grew up. Bloods and Crips on the ass, it's a little pup. Santa Ana, Watergate, Shelly Street and Bam Deal. Deal money blocked the Gay Street, yeah, they bang well. Niggas grew up going at it in the same jail. Never ran from a fight, I take face well. I remember 501's Cortez and Chuck Taylor. The wardrobe changed, a lot of niggas getting paper. LA to the IE, SD to OC. A lot of gang-related ass niggas know me. Cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Watch you put that on the set, nigga. We active. It's California till death, nigga. Better show respect, nigga, cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Watch you put that on the set, nigga.
We active.
It's California till death.
Free the homie C-Hex.
Better show respect, nigga, cause we active.
In the condos, that's the 40 Rolandos. 47th Street, vamp sitting on the rondo. Hood meetings, you can get it if you need it. 40th Street, niggas fool, we gon' eat it. XLs on my arms and my whole body. Niggas in the building, I bang on the whole lobby. Homies doing life, and his homies catching mo bodies. Fuck your sick homie, nigga, cuz ain't nobody. F-tats and glove hats, I love that. Time bomb squabble, nigga, head got the run back. In the trenches, nigga, know I'm where the guns at. Big blue rags and Benzes, nigga, and all that. My nigga F-type, baby, market and block boy. You could get packed out, 40 niggas is hot boys. I'm a spotty ass homie in a Rolex. Billy on my hip, and these niggas really know
cause
this.
We active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Watch you put that on the set, nigga. We active. It's California till death, nigga. Better show respect, nigga, cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? Cause we active. It's California till death, nigga. You better show respect, nigga.
Rodney King Rise, we improve, we'll burn something down, turned up, burnt out, don't turn nothing down. The turf will turn you out and turn you in. Off top gang enhancement, gon' earn you 10 cents in. Been out the pen 3-4 months, ain't went to go piss for my PO once. Love activity, enemies have to hate, ain't gotta be after 8 for action to activate. See me with a slap before you see me slip. We active, they actors, EC crib. Actually, they ass to get active if they off alcohol, Adderall, and activists. Activist Lil JR in his heydays, acting out, act up with ARs and AKs, hang with the hustlers, bang with the babies. East side 9-7, most gang names.
Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? We active.
Slapper.
California till death, nigga.
Slapper.
Back, nigga, cause we active. Yeah, I put that on the set, nigga. Why she put that on the set, nigga? Cause we active. It's California till death, nigga. You better show respect, nigga. Cause we active.
K9 the boss. C-Heck. Free C-Heck. Spider Loco. Classic right there. Hey, I want to ask you, did you I don't know, obviously you didn't put that, did you put that out on the album? Was that just a single, or how did that work? That single right there.
It's actually on a few different projects. I put it out as a single, but it's also on C-Heck's album called Truth Is, and then it's on Spider Oak's album Politicking. So it's kind of, you know, it's a little bit everywhere.
Yeah, but that's a good thing because they gonna hear it.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? I ain't stingy, you know, spread that motherfucker, put that motherfucker out there, you know. We all on that thing, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping.
And it did what it did. Let me tell you this, it did what it did because even for Spider's album, when he put his album out, that set the that to me set the move for Spider's album, because that to me was one of Spider's best project he put out in a minute. You know, he had all slapped. That set the move for that. When that video and single came out, that set the set in motion for his project, you know, and I'm sure he went to C-Heck as well. So it did what it was supposed to do.
It was perfect. Yeah, it was perfect timing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's around the same time C-Heck was dropping his album. So you're right about that. It just, you know, I think it worked to everybody's benefit. One thing I want to say though, you know, back onto the album though, is I'm working on a short documentary for the album too.
Okay.
You know, so that's gonna, you know, give you a little more visuals on of everything that we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You
right.
know,
That's dope.
Yeah. So I'm gonna lead up with that. I ain't got no official date that is coming out yet, but that's something that I'm working on. Okay. And also, you know, for those that really, you know what I'm saying, for those that are a little more, you know, a little more old school with it, or just want that, you know, something tangible, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got CDs for sale too, you feel me?
There you go.
So, you know, people want if you ain't got no CD player, you know what I'm saying, you ain't got a CD player to put it in or whatever, you know, you can still buy it as a collector's item, you know what I'm saying?
I think that's good because you see, I was just speaking about this on my radio show. The thing is, like, we're so, you know, the people, you know, we deal with the youngsters and whoever, we don't have time and CDs ain't popping no more. But you still have people out there that really respect the culture. They respect the hard copy. It's people like overseas, Japan, and you know, in certain places that they really want a hard copy. They want that physical copy. So it is a collector's item, and I think that's a great thing to have those on deck because it's people that really want those and they'll pay good money for those hard.
And all these albums are coming personally from me. You know what I'm saying? Like every last album is gonna be autographed by me.
See the homegirl
personally out.
Homegirl Meg says she needs a CD right now. So it's like
anybody. So anybody that's looking to you know, purchase a hard copy, I'm doing it through two different ways. It's gonna be through Cash App and through PayPal. So anybody that, you know, if you got Cash App, it's gonna be letter K, number 9, THABOSS. Of course, with the $.
Hey, one of my moderators, please put that in the comment for me. It's gonna be the Cash App is gonna be $K9
THABOSS.
The boss, THABOSS. So $K 9 THABOSS. Please, somebody put that in the comments so I could pin that.
And for those that go ahead, my bad.
Go ahead, bro.
Now I was gonna say, you know, for those that, you know, that don't do the Cash App, that do the PayPal, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same exact thing. It's gonna be K9 the boss, spelled the same exact way at gmail.com. And
Yeah, I
once
already
you
got
once you pretty much, once you purchase it, or as you're purchasing it, I should say, just make sure that in the info, it's very important in the info, you put your name and your address so I can send it directly to you.
that part, and he's gonna autograph it, people. So I already got like a few people right now that say they want the CD, bro. So
Yeah.
and I got people in here from different countries. The homie L Flame is way in a whole nother country. The homie OG Steve is in the Bronx, New York. I mean, everybody on here is from all over the country, bro. So, and they said they want the CD. I know a lot of people want that hard copy, just like you
Man,
said,
I
bro.
appreciate y'all love and support. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
This is what I really do it for. You feel me? So
that part.
yeah, go ahead and get you that hard copy, man. Like I said, each copy being sent out is being sent out from me directly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm signing each one of them.
That part. And the homegirl put the email, the Gmail too, k9theboss@gmail.com. I'm sure for all inquiries or any special requests or anything you want to get it to homie for business, k9theboss@gmail. And Meg put the cash app. Thank you, Meg. Thank you, HQ, L Flame, everybody, OG Steve. Let's get back to this Clarity album. We got a few more bangers that we didn't bang yet. What we got up next, homie?
Oh, let's slap that out the mud.
After that's the one I was gonna go to. You already read my mind. Let's go. Classic material, man. Classic material. My boy is on his Jay-Z Blueprint Black Album type shit, but it's Clarity, man. K9 the Boss.
I got it out the mud, so you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one, turning nothing into something. 10 toes down since I hit the grind running. Still got dirt on my hands. I got it out the mud, so you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one, turning nothing into something. 10 toes down since I hit the grind running. Still got dirt on my hands.
Shout out to Washington State.
Wake up to break up on the counter chopping dope. In and out the kitchen, whip around a couple zones. Flames high, pots boiling, ain't nobody home. Out all night for days, I wouldn't wash my clothes. Around the clock, the same outfit. You niggas can go home. Got my gun on my hip, it's loaded, no time off. When it comes to my bread, niggas with foul intentions get popped like a med. I'm wearing blue and sometimes red. Keep 12 confused, dyslexic around feds. I'm money hungry, hustling kept me fed. Never after no bitch, I chase money instead. Niggas got their face cut before I took a pay cut. Have your bitch in my bed naked, getting face fucked, hit it from the back. Yanking on a lace front. Don't play with me, nigga. All facts. Only say it once.
So you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one.
Shout out to Russia, Moscow. L Flame checking in from Russia, homie.
Hit the grind running. Still got dirt on my hands. I got it out the mud, so you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one, turning nothing into
the homie said, how much is the CD?
Since I hit the grind running. Still got dirt.
$10, man. $10 flat.
You can hang on a
10 spot
in the studio. Seen many get shot, the shit takes a toll. Create audio and hopes to reach the radio. Consistency and dedication, increase the ratio. Stay focused, money calling in Mexico. But my tour was legit, I'm in Idaho. Puffing on indica, look like indigo. I'm at a weak cafe, chilling in a bungalow. Your money low, you better get on your grind. I used to get it out the mud, homicide on my mind. Anything when you trying to survive. Are you a stand-up nigga or sit down and cry?
I got it out the mud, so you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one, turning nothing into something.
Shout out to my homeboy Flacco.
Get the grind running, still
Brick City.
Dirt on my hands. I got it out the mud, so you can't tell me nothing. Hustler number one, turning nothing into something. 10 toes down since I hit the grind running. Still got dirt on my hands.
It's a whole vibe, y'all. K9 the Boss. Santa Ana in the building. Yes, sir. Check this out, man. Hey, man, it's a vibe right here, bro. You got a classic, homie. You got a classic, bro. No bullshit. On my mama. Let's get into this 24/7 though, right quick. Yeah. Slappers, man. Slappers.
Shit don't stop. Yeah. No days off. 24/7 like it's clockwork. All else fails, make sure my clock work. Nigga, this thug life like a pock shirt. Money on my mind, fuck how a thoughts work. Niggas chase pussy, better chase a dream. Opportunities, I feel like Chester chasing cheese. I ain't never fold, and that's on my knees. Niggas act bold, but it's all speed. My house had issues, I was in the streets. At an early age, ducking, dodging the police. I'm a fucking menace, what the court said. A teenager hanging with my old heads. We cannot function, we are not the same. Fuck who you are, fuck what you claim. You gotta be loyal, better learn the game. Double cross me, I'ma split your brain. 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. I'ma get this money cause I'm dedicated. You woke up today, you better celebrate it. 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. I'ma get this money cause I'm dedicated. You woke up today, you better celebrate it. 24/7, no days off. Hard work, I hope that it pays off. Never give up what I started. I might switch the aim, but not the target. Get what you deserve when you work the hardest. Remain humble, gotta stay modest. No days off, stay polished. Like a class, first day in college. Hanging on Daisy, life got crazy. Low Iraq, I was serving daily. Bristol Ave, as a little baby. Seen a whole lot of shit born in the 80s. Hating on me, we cannot be friends. All I wanna see is my niggas win. I'ma chase a bag to the very end. I learned a whole lot in my lifespan. 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. I'ma get this money cause I'm dedicated. You woke up today, you better celebrate it. 24/7, 24/7, 24/7, 24/7. I'ma get this money cause I'm dedicated. You woke up today, you better celebrate it.
Hey man, that's the homie K9 the boss, y'all. Boy, you got slappers, man. Slappers. Hey, this is a 5 mic album, man, on my mama. On my mama, man. I can't even front, bro. I can't even front, bro. You got a classic right here. Let's go. Never had.
I never had a fuck given, and I'm out here living. I'm trying to stack some money. These niggas out here timid. I could press a line, I'd rather stack them digits. A lot of niggas telling, and I cannot forgive them. I've been on them rides, trigger finger itching, looking for an op. Heard them niggas dissing, see some niggas slipping. Gave they ass the business, it didn't change a thing. Niggas out here still be tripping. Santa Ana nigga, yeah, I'm out the jewels. Better get it straight, nigga, or I'm letting loose. Niggas walk around town like they bulletproof. Don't get too comfortable chilling, that's when the niggas shoot. I went from banging on the block, hanging and slanging rock. Bitches making bread at an Ontario truck stop. I was stacking a lot, ducking, dodging the cops. At the roadway end, till it got too hot. I never had a fuck given. I never had a fuck given. I never had a fuck given.
That's right, HQ.
Had a fuck given.
It's a vibe.
Fuck, name another nigga more consistent to me. A lot of niggas pillow talking, but they bitches to me. My trigger finger twitching, if he itching to squeeze. But it's something out here much bigger for me. The 100-round drum, leave his body numb. His homie shell shocked cause he had to run. Line it up with anyone where I come from. Bring out your hardest homie, we can run one. I ain't from this era, throwing bitches money. See, we call that tricking. Don't be no fucking dummy. Now if you claim a lady, she really your girl. There ain't no limits to it. Show her the world. It's 2021. Bitch, I'm 101. Niggas switching up, can't hang with anyone. Look at what I become. I'm a living legend. If I die young, then it was destined. I never had a fuck given. I never had a fuck given.
My homie said it's 2021.
I never had
he was ready. He was ready.
I never had a forgive me.
Yes, sir.
Forgive me.
The boss, K9. Banger. That's right, HQ. That's right, Megalicious. The homie got a slapper. All the ladies agree, bro. And when you got the ladies to agree, the ladies really know what's happening. Let me bring it back for y'all. Let me bring it back for y'all. Let me take it back to the top. Clarity, y'all, out right now on all digital platforms. If you ain't got it, go get it. Wake up, stay woke.
It's a caps and laps.
I see things clearly now. At first I couldn't clarity. I see things clearly now. Yeah.
The homie said he just purchased a CD. Much love. On page 6.
Much love.
I took a lot of foggy paths. Now I see shit clear as day. Got the vision of a bald eagle. And money is my prey. Get in my way, become the face on a pro club. The streets raised me. I was taught to show no love. Eyes open, niggas let me down when they froze up. It's lonely at the top. I'm celebrating some power up. More focused than I ever been. Influenced by millionaires. Fuck hanging with bums. I'd rather be around a million squares. Insecure, feeling scared. You will never elevate. Continue to be corrupted by the niggas selling hate. Success is my fate. I don't believe in luck. Put the time in grinding and always show up. My presence speak volumes when I step in the room. Everyone look around like, who the fuck is doing this?
Yes, sir.
At first I couldn't clarity. I see things clearly now. Yeah. Got my best foot forward. Clarity.
Honestly, you cannot fuck with me. I'm in my own lane, staying out of yours, luckily. Luck for you, been on this 10 years strong. Thought I was gonna stop, nigga, you wrong. Consistence is the key to success. Fuck a handout, nigga, self-invest. Believing in yourself gets respect. I took a lot of losses, but no regrets. Influenced by rich niggas, motivated by self. Never bitch up a foe, the cards I was dealt. Gotta know how to play them, strategize, have patience. Yeah, in every move that you making. I woke up one day with a lot of clarity. You niggas should be scared of me. Woke up one day with a lot of clarity. You niggas should be scared of me.
Clearly now. At first I couldn't clarity. I see things clearly now. Yeah. Got my best foot forward. Clarity.
And I'm definitely putting this album in rotation when I drive to Vegas next week. That's what's up, man. This is a classic.
Yay.
K9 the boss. Hey, is there any slappers on here that we missed? I think we got them all. Is there anything that we missed on the album?
I think you're right. I think we got them all.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Anything else we want to slap? Because you got some other shit too. You want to get them from anything else you want to slap? Any personals or any requests?
You know what? One of my favorite tracks till this day is Hennessy Apple Juice.
Hennessy and Apple Juice.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull that one up.
Make sure everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all check out my videos too. I got a bunch of videos on YouTube, and they just as good as the songs. You know what I'm saying? I put just as much time into them.
That part.
You know, and be prepared for a visual for every single song on this album too.
That part.
That's coming.
That part. She said, "What HQ?" Okay, check this out. Hennessy. I like that right there. Let's go. You got your Hennessy? Put some apple juice with it, homie. K9 the boss.
Everything I've been through in life, you know what I'm saying? That motivates me itself. You know, it also for the love of music. You know what I mean? It gives me some type of high. You feel me? Music gives me a high. That's my joy. I'm feeling real good. Look, a lot of niggas don't like me. Police want to indict me. I pop you haters like painkillers, but that's only one side of it. Cause time is money, but you already know that. A lot be talking about bread, but bro, where the dough at? And you lies ain't welcome, so I'm taking away the doormat. Just be careful on where you choose to stick your hands and your nose at. Cause you see I hang with the real niggas, get killed or kill niggas. On the solid we deal with you, turn you into a still picture. My next move a chess move, I'll be 10 steps ahead of you. These niggas hanging like testicles, but all I'm thinking is revenue. And like a pop quiz, haters start testing you. Niggas be insecure, and even more when I start letting loose. And money is my occupation, fuck the law and probation. I feel it through my observation, through trials and tribulations. Gang-related incarcerations, show me where I wanna be at. Appreciating my freedom, they giving out numbers like a keypad. So nigga, just do you. Hustle, get money. Stick to the same rules. Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose off this Indian apple juice.
Right now.
So nigga, just do you. Hustle, get money. Stick to the same rules. Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose.
You hear me at all?
And apple juice.
Do you, and I'm gonna do me. Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere worrying about me. I'm sick and tired of people hating on me. So haters, do you, and I'm gonna do me.
Everywhere I go, I stand out. You can tell by my hood stance. Bitches love me like Allstate. They know they in good hands. Down to my knowledge, you the top, I just push past. I'm self-inspired, dedicated on what I choose to look at. Emotions running through my veins. I've experienced love and pain, but every day's a second chance, so I know I love again. No tears and no fears, and sky's not the limit. Time travel is real. Look at me, it's infinite. I'm like Popeye's spinach, like the Hulk when he angry. Aggressive and grinding, so nobody can tame me. I'll be lying if I said ain't nothing gonna change me. Cause change is growth and I'm growing like dreadlocks from Haiti. Your boy's blowing up, nigga, M80. Don't like my movie, you crazy, and that shit don't faze me. Niggas try to play me, I don't give a fuck though. I'm young, wild, and ruthless, a nigga, a nutso. Haters gon' hate, so nigga just do you. Hustle, get money, stick to the same rules. Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice. Haters gon' hate, so nigga just do you. Hustle, get money, stick to the same rules. Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice.
Do you, and I'm gonna do me. Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere worrying about me. I'm sick and tired of people hating on me. So haters, do you, and I'm gonna do me.
I'm trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice.
Fake friends and selfish opportunists. If it wasn't for the love, I probably wouldn't do this. See, this music shit is all I got. Tried to go to school, but I can't be something I'm not. Shit, I just wanna make my mama smile. I just wanna make my mama proud. Give a damn what they do. I'm trying to see a Millie for really before my mama leaves.
Haters gon' hate, so nigga just do you. Hustle, get money, stick to the same rules. Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice. Haters gon' hate, so nigga just do you. Hustle, get money, stick to the same rules.
Banger.
Rockin' my blood, and I'm feeling it too. You see, I'm just trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice.
Banger.
And I'm gonna do me. Yeah, you ain't getting nowhere.
Hey,
Worrying about
real music right here, man. Real music right here.
people hating on me.
K9 the boss.
So haters, do you? And I'm gonna do me.
I'm trying to get loose off this Henny and apple juice. I'm gravity of life, better yet, I'm life. I dream of success about every single night. Snatching up fear with all my might. Tie him up and stare him dead in his eyes.
Real music, man. Ooh, wait. K9 the boss, man.
See, I'm just trying to get loose
That
off
ain't-
this Henny and apple juice.
That ain't on the album. That's a single right there. The homie had. Make sure you go download that. Just look that up. Hennessy and apple juice. Meg said I never had apple juice because she loves Hennessy. This homegirl Meg right here, she loves Hennessy. She
I
said I
guess you're
never
gonna
had
throw some of the apple juice in there, man.
apple juice.
That's gonna take you in a whole nother
Change
direction,
your life. It'll change your life, Meg. Put that
man.
apple juice up in there. HQ said that struck a chord right there, man. They feeling all your shit, bro. You got slappers, K9, man. I'm really glad you got to come on here because people can feel, we hear the music, but you get a different feel, when you can really like tap in with the music, man. And, like I get a vibe myself. Like I really feel everything, man, that we played tonight. And it really made me get a whole different just respect. It's already respect, homie, and all that. And but it's just like, man, it gave me a whole new take on the music, man. I could really, when I hear it now, I'm gonna hear it differently. You know what I mean? So just salute that. Let me bring my homeboy Canejo up in here. What up, Canejo?
Hey, homeboy.
What's
Man,
up with it?
Can
what's
you
up,
guys hear
man?
me and see me now?
Yeah, you good, bro.
Man, they be hating on me tonight real bad tonight. I tell you that, homeboy.
It's all good.
Pissing me off.
You
Hey,
hearing, bro?
hey, homeboy. I'm sorry I wasn't able to jump in earlier when you guys were talking and all that, but it cut in and out for all the shit I wanted to ask you and talk about. Um, I don't know if you got to talk about any of that thing about how'd you get into Spice One's label?
Yeah, we just we go way back from doing different shows together and whatnot, and over time, what I'm saying, we just kind of gradually, developed a relationship and mutual respect for each other, and we really, what I'm saying, like really what set the tone is, he came out to Santa Ana, which is where I'm from, and did a show out there, and he connected with my homies on a whole nother level from my hood, and it just, from there it just made sense, what I'm saying, because he's always been a person to empower and try to empower me any way he can, and really try to point me in the right direction. He's kind of like a big homie, so to speak, a big brother. You know what I'm saying, and constantly giving me, what I'm saying, free game, and he's never once tried to take any money out of my pocket or have any control over anything I do. So it's just been, what I'm saying, just mutual respect for each other, and and from there it just just kind of blossomed into what it is now.
Hey, how many years have you been involved with Spice One now?
I would say probably about 7 years.
So what? I'm trying to think. 7 years. What year was that?
I can't put a year on it, but I would say about 7 years.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I missed out on a lot because I had bad Wi-Fi and fucking. Besides that, YouTube be hating on me tonight. So, hey, G, what did I miss out on, homeboy?
We just been we talked about a lot, but we've been like really playing a lot of the music, and the music speaks for itself.
I was hearing that last one. What was that last cut you guys were just bumping right now?
What was the last one we
It's
played?
Henny and apple juice.
Yeah, Henny and apple juice.
That's a good combination. Hey, homeboy, I'm not lie. That's a good combination.
Yeah,
man, very good combination.
Just ask Meg.
Yeah, I want to ask you to piggyback off what the homie asked you. Like far as not signing to Spice One's label, I know it's like a collaboration, but what are the because like you said, you already spoke on he's not trying to do this and that with you, giving you freedom and all that. But what would you say is the pros and cons, not only with Spice One, with anybody, especially in 2021, with being with the label opposed to doing what you do on your own? Because we know things are more now geared towards independence, but it's still also good to have whether it be a label or just a good cosign or whatever. So what's the difference, like say with you being with Spice One's label, what are the pros and cons of that opposed to being independent?
You know, I push for independency. You know what I'm saying? That's something I still stand on to this day. And the reason why me and Spice One were able to work so well together is because, you know, he still gives me that freedom as if I'm independent. You know what I'm saying? He don't take from my pockets. Um, you know, and at the same time, you know, I get that recognition. You know what I'm saying? Spice One vouches for me, which, you know, helps open up certain doors for me that weren't necessarily probably available for me at the, you know, before. And you know, so that kind of like, you know, it kind of like, you know, it kind of levels it out. You know what I'm saying? It levels everything out. Um, you know, and I took a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything just makes sense because he wasn't taking away from anything that I was already doing. You feel me? So um, I felt like it was, if anything, was adding to it. Um, you know, so that's yeah, that's pretty much. But like, you know, but as far as just the whole mindset of being independent, that's what I stick to, and I tell all artists, you know, they should stick to that. But at the same time, don't be so stuck on independent to where you're not willing to experiment with other possible options. You know what I'm saying? And that can possibly get you ahead. You know, because once you got the game, that's something that can't be taken away. You feel me?
That part.
And
That part.
sometimes you need that game. You know what I'm saying? And so sometimes you just gotta humble yourself and get put in those positions to learn that game. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, you know, you're gonna be, you know, run around for a long time trying to figure it out.
Right.
You know, so
How
sometimes you gotta give up a little just to gain a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
that part. That part. And if you're into business, anybody that's in the business already should know that. Even when you have your own business situations, you definitely want another hand, whether it be a promotion, distribution, or whatever. We all need something like that's with any business. You all need uh, extra hands or in the pot to help you grow. You know what I mean? There's only so much you can do, but it has to be able to work for yourself. You know what I mean? You have to make it work for yourself opposed to selling out and just giving it all up. So that's just a part of business. I want to ask you too, what could you say to the young artists or people, you know, that want to go into business, whether it be they're an artist or they're on the business side, whether they do graphics, production, or whatever the case, how important is it to not only like we just spoke on, you partner up with somebody, but how important is it for you personally to know the game yourself, like to do the homework, know what it is, especially now in this digital age, to know about streams opposed to CDs and how that works, and you know, just know the ins and outs as far as business works, how it's working today in 2021 in this digital age. How important is it for somebody, you know, to do their own homework before they even jump into another situation?
You know what I mean? Google's your best friend. You know what I'm saying? It's free game. Use Google to your advantage. You know what I'm saying? Learn as much as you can before you just jump out randomly into anything. You know what I'm saying? Even when I think I do know something, I still, you know, still do my background check on everything. You know what I'm saying? I still double check, triple check everything. You know, you can never be too sure. So I would just say, you know, try to educate yourself as much as possible.
Right, right. Shout out to the
Hey,
home.
I got a quick question.
She just purchased your.
So
You just purchased your CD on PayPal. Shout out to Megalicious.
Man, shout out to Megalicious. Appreciate the love.
Go ahead, Canal.
hey, so you're from San Diego, right, homeboy?
Santa Ana.
Santa Ana, so Southern Cali. So you looked out. I seen that you looked out to other cats like brother Lynch and who else you look out to back in the day?
I mean, a lot of rappers. You know, Brother Lynch was the main rapper that really kind of like influenced me to rap. But I mean, just from out of his section, X-Rated, C-Bo, and then, you know, a lot of the other West Coast legends from Southern California, the Snoop Dogg's, the Ice Cubes. But you know, even going over to the East Coast, you know, Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, you know, I'm just a fan of hip hop. So really, you know, a lot of people influenced me in a lot of different ways.
Okay, so from there, you were influenced by a lot of I mean that kind of style that you're talking about, like the people you're talking about had a different style than what's out there now. So do you take your style of rap or your style of flow and try to be like more like them? Or are you trying, you know what I mean? Like, because hip hop is different nowadays. I mean, you cannot deny that. Hip hop is different from back then when we all grew up. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
hear me?
yeah. I just, to me, really, it's I'm focused on whatever, whatever comes out comfortably. You know what I'm saying? Whatever comes out natural. I'm not really fixed on trying to create something, that from back in the day, and I'm not really fixed on creating something that's popping now. You know what I'm saying? It's just more or less just me just trying to create timeless music, and putting out what sounds and feels good to me.
Okay.